Okay, guys, welcome to the 4.1 setup and training video. So you have your trading view pulled up, 5 minute chart. I want you to come over here to indicators. Okay, down here in your invite only, you should see 4.1 protect the king. Left click on it one time, and then you can X this out. So as you can see, it looks a little busy. Let's go to the settings, and I'm going to show you some things that you can do. Now, like the 3.0, you've got the path, you've got the line of protection, you've also got kind of calling precursor to the move. And then, like with the 3.0, you also have these where they're telling you, I'm still going up, I'm still going up, or I'm still going down. I'm still going down, just to kind of help you with your confidence as the move is happening. And we also have the strategizing zone. So for the 4.1, it's so powerful. Let me go ahead and show you how to get some of this stuff off of your chart. So down here, you see the Queen Unleashed 4.1. You hover your mouse over it and you hit the gear wheel right here. Okay. On inputs, scroll down. I had someone that did not want the stairs, did not want the zones on their chart. So they just clicked these and it took them all off. Okay. Internet's lagging just a little bit. But I like them on, so I'm going to keep them on to the 30. Right here, half length, you can still leave it at 24. Now, this right here, king time frame, I want you to set it for 1 hour. That's where it was made to be. Now I'm going to show you something. This king signal mode, it's got two different settings. One is a little bit more aggressive. It's called the live faster. It's going to show you the move, the big move a little bit earlier. The only thing is that it could repaint. If you choose the confirmed, the safer move, then it is more confirmed that the move is valid. You're going to lose a little bit of money. I mean, you're not going to lose money. You're going to get in a little bit later, leaving some money on the table than if you had went the live faster route, but it is the safer method. So we've got safer, a little more aggressive. Okay. Right here, the stop loss is the same. You set it in dollar amount and now this is for one contract. So if you, for one contract, you don't want to lose more than $275. But when you hit your trade button and you're doing two contracts, just know that's going to be $550. The stop loss in dollars is for one contract. It's also coded that CES1, it's a $10 a tick contract. If you were to go to micros where it's like 50 cents or a dollar, this will adjust accordingly for you. So where do you want to move to break even? Dollars. So then just know if you're doing two contracts, your trail will move to break even at 200. If you're doing three contracts, 300, so on and so forth. And then trail step after break even. That is after you hit break even. Every time it goes up $150, your trail and stop will move $150 for you to move your stop loss into. And then another 150 and then another 150. Now, as far as all of these right here, if it is too busy for you, you can definitely adjust them. Okay. Let's do this. Go back to settings. Under inputs, go down here where it says offset signal, put zero, put zero. Oh, we don't want that. Zero. And then zero. Okay. Now go back to your settings. Under style, right here where it says north, south, north, south. I believe it's the first two north and south that I leave on and I take the third one off. And then if you want the QPB and the QPSs off, you can do those here. You can take them off here if that's too much for you. So now you have your settings set. Now it's time to set our alerts. Now the thing about the Queen's Perfect Pick is it's only going to give you a few of these a week. Okay, it's not something that you're going to sit and watch a chart for. but it's something you want to set your alerts for. When you see the alerts, it's a 94% success rate. Take the play. There's nothing to think about. And as long as you have proper stop loss, if it doesn't win, you're still good. 94% win. It means one out of every 11 lose. So come up here to your alerts. Condition, you want to choose the Queen Unleashed. Right here where it says any alert, we're not going to do that. We're going to do the King is North and the King is South. I don't know why this is on here twice, but the first thing we're going to do is the King is North. You want it to be the same as chart. You want it to fire on the 5 minute. Trigger, I like to do once per bar. You can set an expiration date and then sound. So you know how I am. I like to be notified on my app. Toast notification is if you're on another screen or something, it will pop up down here on the left side of your screen. Personally, I don't mess with the emails, but the play sound, just my preference is if it's south, I like under voices, the king saying, oh, 5 seconds. Okay, and then we create. Now we want to make a second alert for the king is north. Same as chart. I like once per bar. And then I like to change the sound from north to south. So personally, if it's, I like that, 5 seconds, apply. Now your alerts are set. So whenever this does come out, these come out on Tuesday, and they were both very big moves. So expect 3 or 4 of them a week. If you want to regularly play the game, it's the same rules as the 3.0. If you get a signal north, south, now remember you can add more norths and more souths, but I don't do that. You can add back your QPB for confirmation and your QPS if you like. I just put that option in there for you. So it's the same. It's basically the same as the 2.0 and the 3.0 rules. If you want to set your alerts for north and south, you may do so under alerts, strategizing zone, breakout up, and down. Strategizing zone, breakout up, same as chart, once only. And of course, I'm going to want to make it a different sound. Like, guess what? Breakout up, to come and look, and then do it again for zone breakdown, breakout down. Same as chart, once only. Go to sounds, maybe, hey, and then apply. And then you've got alerts for everything going. So just say with this last one, you got, let's just say north. Pull up your chart. Your queen's path is going up. Your line of protection's going up. Your queen's protection strength meter down here is green, and you're not in a strategizing zone. That's 4 for 4, go. Over here, you got a south. So let's look at it. Your queen's path is going north. And one no, don't go. And goes on to your line of protection is going north. And two goes, two no's, don't go. It's obviously a false. So while your queen's path is going up, your line of protection is going up. You're only going to be looking for north. So if you miss this entry, you have one over here, north. Well, is the queen's path going up? Yep, that's one. Is your line of protection going up? Yes, that's 2. Are you in a strategizing zone? No, you're not. And then your queen's protection strength meter, is it green? Yes, go. Now, these stairs are stairs that the queen has to fight through to get to where she's going. So just know if she hits these concrete stairs, it's going to take her a minute to break through it. And when she does, she'll go up to the next one. So let's look for, that's in the strategizing zone. Let's look for south. Okay. You get this south alert. You look at it. Well, number one, is your path going south? No, it's not. It's still going north. It's invalid. But then you get another one a few candles later. Is it going south? Your path, yes. Your line of protection, yes. You're not in a strategizing zone, and your MACD is pink. So you could take this one and it'll go to the bottom of the path. She comes back up. You get another south. Path is going down. Line of protection's going down. You're not in a strategizing zone. However, your Queen's protection strength meter is green. That's not valid. Over here, you get a south. Your path is pointing down. Your line of protection is pointing down. You're not in a strategizing zone. And your Queen's protection strength meter down here is pink. It's valid. You take it. And then you can just follow it down to the bottom of the path. It's that easy, guys. It's that simple. So make sure you get your settings set up. Need you to paper trade at least a week. And we will see you guys in the throne room.